Right now, it feels like the world has changed. Coronavirus has upended all of our lives. But before things can get back to normal, always wear your mask. Do not forget to wash your hands. Keep a safe distance and boost your immune system with Immune Defense. Immune Defense is a powerful 6-in-1 blend that promotes the essential daily nutrients needed to support your immune system. It can help to reduce oxidative stress, and it's a good source of antioxidants and supports respiratory health. Boost your immune system with Immune Defense, so life can get back to normal.
Echinacea is a native North American coneflower that was discovered and used as a traditional herbal remedy for more than 400 years by the Great Plains Native American tribes. Technically classified as an herb, several species of the echinacea plant are used to make medicine from its flowers, leaves and roots. Echinacea is known for its many chemical components. Today echinacea is sold in a variety of different forms, including as a herb, pill and liquid form, and can be used in a variety of ways. Here are 7 benefits of echinacea. Number 1. Helps boost immune system. Echinacea for centuries has been known to boost your immune system. Echinacea is a powerful immune system stimulator and includes flavonoids, inulin, vitamin C, polysaccharides and essential oils. Today, echinacea is used to combat the common cold. Studies have shown that echinacea has the potential to cut the chances of catching a common cold by 58% and can reduce the duration of the common cold by almost 1.5 days after getting it. Number 2. Helps to keeps teeth strong. Keeping your teeth healthy and strong is essential to looking and feeling healthy. For many, keeping teeth healthy and clean includes limiting sugar, brushing teeth lately and going to regular dentist appointments. However, there are many times where toothaches can appear out of nowhere. Echinacea has been commonly used for years as a painkiller and as such has been effectively used as a pain reliever for toothaches by drinking it as a tea or applying directly to the tooth. Number 3. Helps to control blood sugar. The antioxidant properties in Echinacea purpurea are unique. A 2017 study showed that echinacea in your bloodstream can help keep your blood sugar from spiking if you're diabetic or pre-diabetic. It can also keep your blood sugar from plummeting if you are hypoglycemic. It certainly isn't a replacement for insulin therapy or other diabetes treatments, such as managing carbohydrates. But drinking echinacea tea or consuming it in supplement form is one way that you can help control your blood sugar levels. Number 4. Can reduce the risk of cancer. Echinacea is a good supplement for those that are seeking treatment for various types of cancer. Cancer treatments tend to weaken the immune system and kill off some of our healthy cells, so drinking echinacea tea may help to counter some of those side effects. Echinacea has also been studied trusted source as a treatment for cancer itself. The study concluded that echinacea extract slowed the growth of malevolent tumor cells, blocking the cancer's ability to spread. Some might suggest that taking echinacea is a good preventative measure for women with a family history of breast cancer. Number 5. Helps to ease urinary tract infections. Urinary tract infections tend to be tremendously painful and uncomfortable. Urinary tract infections are known as infections in any part of the urinary system. Women tend to be at greater risk for urinary tract infections. Symptoms include burning sensations when urinating, cloudy urine, pelvic pain and strong-smelling urine. For many years, echinacea has been used as alternative medicine to treat urinary tract infections. Although there are no current recommendations, people do drink echinacea as a herbal tea to help alleviate symptoms and treat urinary tract infections. Number 6. Encourages healthy skin. Due to its known antibacterial, anti-inflammatory and antiviral properties, researchers have found echinacea to be useful in the treatment of acne. As noted in phytotherapy research, a preparation of Echinacea purpurea was shown not only to inhibit the proliferation of Propionibacterium acnes, but also to help reverse bacteria-induced inflammation. Another study found the herb helps hydrate your skin and reduce the appearance of wrinkles. Finally, Echinacea has been used for years to help heal eczema and psoriasis, and it also soothes sunburn. Number 7. Indigestion and constipation. Dealing with indigestion and constipation can be extremely uncomfortable. Although today there are a variety of products to help with digestion and constipation, natural products can be a healthier option. Herbal teas for years have been used to help aid discomforts of indigestion and constipation. Echinacea has been used as a natural laxative which can provide natural constipation relief as well as acting as a calming agent. This has been 7 benefits of echinacea. Thank you.
Garlic is a common kitchen ingredient often used to add flavor to dishes. Garlic belongs to the allium family, which includes onions, shallots, chives and leeks. Garlic is bulbous in shape comprising of 10 to 20 individual segments called cloves. Garlic has been known for its medicinal properties from the times of the Egyptian, Greek, Chinese and the Roman civilizations. Allicin is the sulfur compound found in garlic that is responsible for its therapeutic effects. Eating raw garlic is beneficial overcooked because cooking inactivates the enzyme allinase responsible for producing allicin. Health benefits of raw garlic. 1. Combats flu and common cold. Garlic is an herbal immunity booster that protects the body from catching the seasonal flu and common cold. It enhances the body's ability to fight against flu viruses. Regular intake of crushed raw garlic cloves with honey has shown positive antiviral effects. 2. Regulates cholesterol levels. Garlic is known for its cholesterol-lowering effects. It can significantly reduce total and low-density lipoprotein (LDL) or bad cholesterol levels, thereby reducing the risk of various heart diseases like stroke and heart attack. It is also a natural blood-thinning agent and lowers the risk of atherosclerosis. 3. Reduces blood pressure. Garlic is recognized as a blood pressure depressor and has been used as a natural medicine to lower blood pressure and prevent cardiovascular diseases since a long time. High doses of raw garlic extracts have shown similar effects in lowering blood pressure as its chemical counterpart. Eating 3 to 4 cloves of raw garlic each day is the recommended dose for effective results against hypertension. 4. Fights skin infections. Raw garlic is also effective against skin infections, warts and pimples. Sulfur present in raw garlic prevents infection and helps in reducing inflammation. Apply garlic juice mixed with equal amount of apple cider vinegar on the acne-affected areas of the skin or sprinkle garlic powder over the affected area to reduce infection. You can also try garlic aloe vera face mask to get rid of pimples and blemishes. Warts can be removed by putting a garlic slice bandage over it each night till it goes away. The antiseptic properties of garlic water and garlic oil can prevent wound infections, heal scabs. 5. Prevents cancer. Eating raw garlic in higher amounts is found to be associated with lowering the risk of certain cancers. Studies have shown anti-neoplastic effects against stomach, breast and colon cancers. The allium content in garlic is found to exert protective effects against free radical oxidation, reducing the risk of developing cancers. 6. Prevents Alzheimer's and dementia. Garlic is rich in antioxidants that help prevent oxidative damage to cells due to free radicals. This property of antioxidant enzymes present in garlic reduces oxidative stress in brain cells, thus reducing the risk of Alzheimer's disease and dementia at a later age. It is advised to take a higher dosage of raw garlic regularly to prevent these chronic cognitive illnesses. 7. Acts as natural antibiotic. Garlic is known to have antibacterial and antibiotic properties. It helps in eliminating bacterial and fungal infections like diarrhea, candida infections, athlete's foot, and sore throat. Eating raw garlic daily aids in decreasing the intensity of infections and cure them effectively. 8. Improves bone and joint health. Eating garlic may help in minimizing bone degeneration in women by increasing the production of the hormone estrogen. Garlic improves estrogen levels in menopausal women, thus reducing the risk of osteoporosis. It also improves bone and joint health by showing therapeutic effect against osteoarthritis. Those suffering from low bone density are recommended to consume garlic regularly in the form of juice, capsules or powder to improve their bone health. 9. Enhances athletic ability. Garlic supplementation can improve athletic performance considerably. It is one of the ancient substances used to enhance performance. It was used to reduce fatigue and improve working ability. Studies have shown that regular supplementation with garlic oil improves exercise capacity and decreases peak heart rate. It is also found to reduce exercise-induced fatigue. 10. Protect against metal toxicity. High amount of allicin and other sulfur compounds in garlic protect against heavy metal toxicity. They help reduce organ damage due to exposure to heavy metals. Garlic was found to significantly reduce lead levels in the blood when taken in high amounts. It also controls toxicity-related symptoms like a headache and high blood pressure. It is advised to include 3 doses of garlic every day in the diet to get beneficial results.
Although not as popular as other fruits such as apples, bananas, and oranges, elderberries are becoming more well noticed in the health community for their ability to boost immunity, improve digestion, and its medicinal benefits. You can consume elderberries on their own, include them in shake recipes, or add them to other healthy recipes. Now, let's discuss some of the amazing health benefits of consuming elderberries regularly. First, elderberries are packed with many different types of vitamins, minerals, and other healthy nutrients that can support our overall health. More specifically, they are a great source of vitamin C, vitamin B6, vitamin A, iron, potassium, and thiamine to name a few. They are also a great source of dietary fiber, high in antioxidant compounds such as quercetin, and also contain anti-inflammatory benefits. Elderberries can also help to naturally boost immunity and reduce the risk of developing certain diseases. This is often attributed with their high antioxidant and vitamin C content, such as polyphenols, which have natural immune system boosting abilities. Not only that, but elderberries contain antibacterial and antiviral properties that can help to reduce the risk of developing certain diseases, such as the common cold and flu. Regular consumption of elderberries may also help to support overall heart health and reduce the risk of developing heart disease. This is often associated with the high levels of antioxidants found in elderberries, such as flavonoids, quercetin, phenolic acids, camphorol, and anthocyanins, which can help to reduce inflammation that can compromise the cardiovascular system. These antioxidants, along with the high levels of fiber and other nutrients such as potassium, can also help to regulate blood pressure and improve cholesterol levels. They can also provide benefits for those individuals with diabetes or those who are at risk of developing the disease. Studies have shown that extracts found within elderberries can help to stimulate the secretion of insulin and glucose metabolism. This provides the benefit of lowering and regulating blood sugar levels in the body. As well, the bioactive compounds found in them can help with diabetes management. Lastly, consuming elderberries regularly can help to improve the overall health and look of the skin. This is often attributed to its high antioxidant and bioflavonoid content. Also, they are a great source of skin-healthy nutrients, such as vitamin C and vitamin A. Elderberries also contain skin-healthy compounds known as anthocyanins, which can improve the health and look of the skin due to its amazing anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. This allows elderberries to reduce fine lines and wrinkles, while also treating certain skin conditions. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, comment, and share. If you would like to hear about more healthy foods and food and beauty tips, please subscribe to the channel. Have a great and healthy day.
Right now it feels like the world has changed. Coronavirus has upended all of our lives. But before things can get back to normal, always wear your mask. Do not forget to wash your hands. Keep a safe distance and boost your immune system with Immune Defense. Immune Defense is a powerful 6-in-1 blend that promotes the essential daily nutrients needed to support your immune system. It can help to reduce oxidative stress, and it's a good source of antioxidants and supports respiratory health. Boost your immune system with Immune Defense, so life can get back to normal.
So let's talk about the importance of zinc in your immune system. Zinc is probably one of the most important trace minerals because it does so many things. But one of the most important things it has the capacity to help is supporting your immune system. It's involved in genes, DNA synthesis, making DNA. It's involved in many different enzymes. It's involved in protein synthesis, wound healing, heart health, joint health, insulin, thymus function and your gonads. If you're low in zinc, you're not going to make enough testosterone. So let's take a look at what occurs if you become deficient in zinc related to your immune system. First thing is that your thymus gland starts to shrink, okay? It's called thymic atrophy. Well, you need the thymus gland to make T cells. It's a training camp for white blood cells. Also, your lymphocytes go down. This is part of your army that fights infection. Next one, defective white blood cell response. So your immune system doesn't respond correctly anymore. Also, you get a decreased recovery rate of the infection, so it takes you longer to heal. There's an increased duration of the infection. There's also increased inflammatory response. There's increased oxidative stress, which creates a lot of collateral damage. And then you have a general decreased capacity to fight off infections. And you're susceptible to viruses and bacteria. Other than that, you're good to go. Now the question is, how do you get it? Well, there's certain foods that are very high in zinc. Oysters are at the top of the list, and also other shellfish. Red meat is a good source of zinc and other trace minerals. Seafood, fish, and pumpkin seeds. If you wanted to get it as a supplement, I recommend getting the zinc biglycinate chelate. Why? Because this is much more bioavailable than other sources. It has a 230% better absorption rate than zinc sulfate and a 390% better absorption rate than zinc oxide. There are certain things in your foods that can prevent the absorption of zinc. One are phytates. Now, where do you get phytates? That's in all the cereals. It's in the whole grains. It's in the bran. So if you're consuming cereal on a regular basis, or you're doing breads and pasta and cereal and crackers, things like that, you potentially could be deficient in zinc. Also, oxalates can deplete your zinc, and that would be in spinach, almonds, chocolate, kiwi, rhubarb, antacids. Antacids will also lower the absorption of zinc, and it really has to do with your stomach acid. You need a lot of strong stomach acid to pull in the zinc. So antacids pull the stomach acid out, leaving you deficient in stomach acid, and now you can't absorb zinc. Also, malabsorption. If there's some type of pre-existing gut damage or inflammation in your gut because of whatever, maybe you took antibiotics when you were younger, that could prevent the absorption of zinc. Also, gastric bypass could be another situation. So if you have any of those conditions, you need to take more zinc, especially if your immune system is weakened and you're more susceptible. If you haven't seen my comprehensive video on boosting your immune system, I put it right here. Check it out.
Antiviral, antibacterial agent, really works to boost immunity. Hi everyone, Dr. Susan Brown, Director of the Center for Better Bones. You know, over my last 30 years of clinical experience, the one nutrient I found to be the best repair nutrient, the nutrient I wouldn't want to live without, is vitamin C. And it's very interesting, the more health problems, the more infection, the more challenge we have, the more vitamin C we need. It generally enhances the production of the white blood cells and the activation of the white blood cells. It potentiates the white blood cells, which are your cells that get out there and destroy all these bacteria, all these viruses. The white blood cells are your immune system, of course. It activates them, increases their production, and also protects all form of white blood cell from oxidative damage. By its very quality, is one of the greatest antioxidants that we have in the natural world. And it also nourishes the phagocytic white blood cells that are the kind of cleanup cells that go in and clean up the debris. Vitamin C also energizes and potentiates them. And as you might know, vitamin C is one of the great, probably the best natural antiviral, and this was discussed by Nobel laureate Linus Pauling, his famous book on vitamin C and the common cold. There is now significant research documenting how vitamin C can protect us and help us recover from colds, flu, influenzas, and even from polio. Early research showed vitamin C to be effective in preventing and dealing with polio. also a great antibacterial agent. This is when we see respiratory infections. This is when we see things like tuberculosis, actually, and pneumonia. Vitamin C is quite effective to aid in these situations. And finally, thinking about the immune system, it's interesting that vitamin C is transported to the skin. And there in the skin, it serves as a strong antioxidant to create a stronger protective barrier. Our skin, of course, is a great part of our immune system that protects from foreign invaders from the outside. The U.S. government has reported that vitamin C is the 4th leading nutritional deficiency in this country. Many people are not getting enough vitamin C. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have plenty of vitamin C.
So let's talk about COVID-19 and vitamin D. Now just realize that what I'm going to say is not meant to replace medical care. I'm not making any claim that vitamin D is going to cure this virus, and I'm not going to sell you any vitamin D. I just want to increase your awareness on the importance of vitamin D for your immune system. So we know that the coronavirus attacks a weak immune system, and that's its strength, and that's your weakness. So what could you do to strengthen your weakness? Vitamin D is one of the things that you can take, because if you have a pre-existing health problem and you already have a weak immune system, you need to do some things to strengthen your immune system and give yourself that added protection, especially protection of your lungs. Now, what's interesting about vitamin D is that there's quite a few articles out there that talk about vitamin D deficiency being a pandemic in itself, with over 70 to 80% of the population on this planet having either a deficiency of vitamin D or an insufficiency of vitamin D. If you're deficient, you're at risk for having dental problems. You're going to have more inflammation in the body, especially of your lower back, more risk for autoimmune conditions, increasing your risk for infections, cardiovascular problems, cancer, diabetes type 2, bone loss, neurological problems. And it's also interesting that a lot of infections involving viruses occur in the wintertime. I wonder why that is. So vitamin D is critical for your immune system. It has viral killing effects. Vitamin D deficiency can increase your risk of over 300 illnesses, including the flu and respiratory infections like pneumonia. Vitamin D deficiency increases your susceptibility to getting infections because it impairs the immune system. It will also increase your risk of something called ARDS, which is involved in this coronavirus, acute respiratory distress syndrome. In fact, there are studies, which I'm going to put down below, which talks about all the past coronaviruses being treated with vitamin D with some pretty good success. Vitamin D decreases pro-inflammatory cytokines. And what does that mean? Well, these pro-inflammatory cytokines increase inflammation. Vitamin D inhibits these cytokines. And cytokines are basically hormone communications that signal the immune system and create different effects. Vitamin D also increases the anti-inflammatory cytokine 2. So it helps inflammation. So you can imagine if you are sick with the coronavirus and you have inflammation in your lungs, you're going to need some support, because vitamin D acts in a similar way to cortisol, which is an anti-inflammatory, but without the side effects. Vitamin D has antiviral properties, and it lowers the risk for respiratory infections. So take a wild guess who's at risk for a vitamin D deficiency? The obese. And guess who is at risk for the coronavirus? Obese. I wonder if there's a connection. Also realize that certain viruses have strategies of blocking your ability to absorb vitamin D, because apparently they know that vitamin D is an immune modulator, which means vitamin D helps control the immune system. Now, a lack of sun is one of the big causes of a vitamin D deficiency, because it's very difficult to get your vitamin D from foods unless you're consuming salmon, halibut, herring, cod liver oil, things like that. Now, another interesting thing to make note is that the great majority of people with lung infections have a deficiency of vitamin D. When you use sunscreens, you're at risk for having a vitamin D deficiency. The darker the skin, the less vitamin D you can get from the sun. If you have malabsorption issues in your gut, you're not going to be able to absorb the full amount of vitamin D, so you're going to have to take more. Women that are breastfeeding are using a lot of vitamin D for their infant, leaving the mother deficient. So women who are breastfeeding should definitely take more vitamin D. Pregnant women are usually deficient in vitamin D. Aging causes deficiency of vitamin D, so the key is staying young, right? In the winter months, you're at risk for having a vitamin D deficiency. One simple way to know that you're deficient in vitamin D is if you have either back pain or you're feeling like you have the blues, you're a little bit down or depressed, because vitamin D can actually bring up your mood big time. Statins block cholesterol, so you can't make vitamin D anymore, so that's a weakness. Cortisol, if you're taking prednisone or some type of medication with a cortisone cream, that can lower your vitamin D. If you haven't seen my other videos on vitamin D, I put them up right here. Check them out.
Right now, it feels like the world has changed. Coronavirus has upended all of our lives. But before things can get back to normal, always wear your mask. Do not forget to wash your hands. Keep a safe distance and boost your immune system with Immune Defense. Immune Defense is a powerful 6-in-1 blend that promotes the essential daily nutrients needed to support your immune system. It can help to reduce oxidative stress, and it's a good source of antioxidants and supports respiratory health. Boost your immune system with Immune Defense so life can get back to normal.